As Hamas invaded Kibbutz Be'eri, Lotan Pinion watched the attack unfold as he visited the kibbutz website and WhatsApp group that October 7th morning.
People started to write, there are terrorists inside the kibbutz. And you start to see on the kibbutz map that they here. They are spread all over the kibbutz.
A short time after, Pinion learned terrorists slaughtered his mother and father-in-law, and then he would see death and destruction all over their neighborhood.
We have 90 murders, 289 houses are either burned or severely damaged.
All of this weighed on former Congresswoman Michele Bachmann because she lived here in 1974.
I came here the day after I graduated from high school. I'd never been to Israel. It was my first time to come to Israel. And I lived and worked here at Kibbutz Be'eri. I remember it. It was a happy home where 1,200 people lived. And people wouldn't believe this. There's whole roofs are missing, and RPGs were fired through the sides of houses, and no one could ever live in these homes again. They're completely totaled. And so they all have to come down. It'll all have to be destroyed.
On this tour of Be'eri, she also learned that people she knew were among those raped and murdered.
Horrible. I just was devastated. It's incredible to think that human beings would come and do this kind of damage just to get to Jews. The hatred for Jews is so visceral, they would even burn a house down so they could watch a Jew jump out of a window so that they could shoot them. And the horror is that about 80% of the people who were killed here were tortured. So this is as devastating as it gets.
My children used to play and visit here each day.
These are people's homes. This isn't supposed to be a battlefield. This is where little children rode bikes and went to see their grandparents.
All of this neighborhood was full of children that was playing football at the afternoon because all the grandmothers and grandfathers used to live in this neighborhood. No one left. Only 3 people.
It's the bodies, it's the people, the life that's gone, and that's irreplaceable.
All of our kids have friends that either killed or kidnapped.
Bachmann believes there should be no mercy for murderers who did this and who promised to continue the slaughter until there are no more Jews here and all of Israel becomes Palestine.
Well, this is Israel's land, and Israel has every right to the land, biblically, morally, legally, from international law. 100%, this is Israel's land. There's no question. It's not even a doubt. And so this fantasy that different terror groups have, that they're going to kill Jews, because for them it really isn't about land. It's about killing Jews. And so the Jewish people can no longer be expected to wonder if tomorrow is another Holocaust, because that's what this is. You're looking at the Holocaust in our day. And we said never again, and it happened again. And so the only answer is that Israel doesn't have to be the people who suffer from these terrorist acts. If any people group, they should not be the ones forced to live next to the people of Gaza. There are 56 other Arab nations out there who could take in the Gazans. Not one will take them. Why should Israel, the focus of their hatred, be forced to live side by side? It needs to end.
Paul Strand, CBN News, reporting from Kibbutz Be'eri.